everybody, George here, and welcome back to Islamophobia Watch. Today I'd like to talk to you about a website that I believe you should absolutely bookmark and visit frequently. Not my website. You can check out Islamophobia.watch, of course, and sign up for my free newsletter that sends updates once in a while, right? But what I really want you to pay attention to is a website that every person who understands the threat of Islam and what damage it brings to the free world, you guys should absolutely visit this website. You should bookmark it and you should check it frequently. I'm not sure if they have a newsletter or something of that nature. I haven't seen anything like that. But you can link up to it. If you have a blog, if you have a Twitter account or something like this, go ahead and help them out and just get the word out. This is an excellent website. And I'll tell you, you can learn a lot about Islam and the Quran and all sorts of things relative to jihad and Sharia. On this website, you can take it to the bank. They have excellent expositions on the Quran and how the connection between Islam and the Quran when it comes to terrorism and how really Islamic terrorism is rooted in the Quran. But really, in my opinion, the most important facet, and really this website is unlike anything else out there. I really can't think of any other website that does this. So they're doing a great service to humanity, which is why I want to give a shout out to the creators. What they're doing is just priceless. It's just invaluable service to mankind, and I just want to express my gratitude for their service. And what I mean by that is the journal, the reports that they're bringing, aggregating these reports, of course, from different news sources. These are the reports that they're aggregating on their website when it comes to the victims of Islam today. Let's begin with the most important counter on that website. 38,857 Islamic terrorist attacks since 9/11. Okay, let me just say that again because this is quite shocking when you first read it. Islamist terrorists, this is a counter right on their front page. Islamic terrorists have carried out more than 38,857 deadly terror attacks since 9/11. That's not victims, that's attacks. I really hope that you pay attention to this, and I really hope you just take a minute and allow this to sink in. This is absolutely incredible. When you take the number of these attacks since 9/11, that's only since 9/11, right? And I'll add something to this. I'll add something else to this. It's the this really is the number of attacks that we know about. This doesn't include the attacks that we don't know about. God only knows how many more attacks there are because a lot of things never get reported. So pay attention to what this website is bringing to us. It's absolutely amazing because no one else does this. Let's dig into this a little further. Right on the front page, and you can go, when you go to the website, and you go right below the counter, they have the Jihad report for February 2021. 165 attacks for last month. 731 killed. Injured 400. 3 suicide blasts in 19 different countries. You know, sometimes when people come up with the most moronic, idiotic, evil, I would call it evil, argument. Oh, yeah, all religions are the same. Yeah. You know, this usually comes from the brainwashed left. All religions are the same. Religion is evil. All religions should be banned. Why? Well, they bring wars. Really? Okay. Well, let's go by the numbers, shall we? I know the left doesn't like numbers. They never have. They never will. But let's just take a look at last month alone. Then we can take a last year, and we can take a look at the last 10 years. Whichever way you look at it, are you looking at the same numbers, you morons? What does it say? How many attacks have Hindus performed in the same month? Can you show me that Hindus have performed 165 attacks and killed 731? Wait, more than that, because this is really the religion of peace. So let's just go a different route. This is the religion of peace we're talking about here. So what are they now? Peacekeeping forces? You know, it's like this 19-year-old idiot girl in Colorado that got arrested a few years ago. She got busted by the authorities, by the FBI back in the day when this was, about 5 years ago, back when the FBI was still probably alive and kicking and not completely overtaken by communist forces. They arrested this girl at the airport on her way to Syria to go fight for ISIS. A Colorado teen living in the suburbs. Yeah, that's right. A reject that was good for nothing but to become a jihadist. And she actually was stalking a Baptist church. She was going to carry out an attack. Who knows? Complete wacko. And when they asked her about what she was going to do, it might have been her attorney who said that, who's putting a spin on everything, of course. Oh, she was never going to hurt people. She was just going to protect and defend Muslims. Oh, yeah, sure. Every jihadist attack you can think of, this is what the jihadists will say. We're protecting Muslims. We'll even kill Muslims to protect Muslims. Awesome. What's your IQ again? In what single digits IQ, you moron? See, these people are dangerous. They need to be contained. They need to be shut down all the time, everywhere, by every government. No exceptions allowed. Because what you have here is absolutely the most lethal, threatening, deadly phenomenon in human history. It surpasses even communism, to be really honest. Okay? All right, so the peacekeeping forces of the Muslim jihadists all over the world have killed 731 people last month. Peacekeeping, protecting the Muslims, right? So if this is the religion of peace, we must have the religion of war, Christianity being so warlike. You know, we must have Christian holy warriors roaming the earth and going around in 5 times more countries, right? We should have a report that says, Christian warriors have performed 1,000 attacks last month. They have killed 5,000 people. They have injured 3,000. Here they are, Christian warriors roaming in 20 different, what is it now? 19 countries of jihad. So we should have 60 countries full of Christian jihadists. Right. Sure. How about this other guy on Gab who says something dumb like, oh, every evil in the world that I can think of, I can see Jews behind it. Really? Well, genius, let me think again. Jihadists have killed over 400 million people in the conquest of India. Okay? I'm just really struggling to find a Jewish connection behind that evil. Maybe you can help me, you moron. You see, we are dealing with literally super dumb people. They're not dumb. They're super dumb. Some of us are super white, but they're the super dummies out there. Nobody can help them. They need to be contained as well, somehow, some way. Okay? Yeah, there we go. You've got to visit the religion of peace. You've got to because you're not going to get this from your nightly news. Imagine getting the news every day. Look at this. Look at this. Let's move on to the daily statistics now that we've looked at, how many attacks have been carried out since 9/11. We already said that, 38,857 attacks. That's not people killed, that's attacks. And then we have last month alone, 731 killed in the name of Peter Mohammed. Whether he existed or not, I don't care. They kill in his name. I don't care if he existed or not. He probably didn't. He's a made-up character that they concocted. So they have an excuse to do what they do, which is plunder and kill and rape and so forth and so on. All right, let's look at the daily statistics for this month. Well, this month, let's see how the peacekeeping forces are doing this month, since this is the religion of peace. Oh, look at this. March 26th, Syria, in a city called Al-Hol, 12 people killed in the name of Muhammad. A dozen refugees are killed over the course of several days by ISIS elements. Gee, why didn't we hear about that? Where was our newscast covering that event? We sure did hear about jihadists, or we didn't even hear about the jihadist who was killing people in Colorado. No one called him a jihadist. He was just a male attacker. 20-some-year-old male in Colorado. Oh, yeah. Just a little detail here that was a jihadi, right? But look at this. Look at this. March 25th, one person killed when jihadists attack a gas exploration project. Oh, I guess they're peacekeeping at the gas exploration project. Cool. Some peace, huh? All right, let's look moving on. March 25th, Afghanistan. 4 people killed when Sunni hardliners murdered 4 security personnel along a lonely stretch of road. 1 person injured. India. Jihadists continuing to kill people in India. 2 are dead in the city of Lahore when Islamists spray a security patrol with weapon fire. Gee, in the name of who? Christianity? Judaism? Yeah. Religion of peace. No kidding. I mean, look at this. You just go down the list. Look at this. March 23rd, the Democratic Republic of Congo. Some democracy. In the city of Benimbao, 15 people killed, 10 people injured. 15 residents in 3 villages are knifed to death by Islamists. They're being butchered. People are being butchered, burned, beheaded, killed all the time, every single day. But you're not going to hear this on your NBC nightly news. With all the grand music and the newscaster coming on with their really serious professional face and voice, telling you all important news, and a kitty cat that was stuck in the tree of a neighbor and how someone filmed it and became a viral sensation. While at the same time, jihadis are butchering, knifing, burning people every day, all the time, all over the world. That's what's happening. Yeah, so that's why I want you to pay attention to this website. It's thereligionofpeace.com. Thereligionofpeace.com. Check it out. I don't know if you can support it. I'm not seeing any support button here. So if nothing else, go ahead and they keep it up pretty meticulously. Check it out and spread the word. So our newscasts is not going to do this for us. Our politicians are not going to do it. Our pastors are not doing it. Our rabbis are not doing it. It's us. We the people. We are the ones that will have to illuminate and spread the information about this great evil and figure out how to protect ourselves, our children, our families, and future generations. Thanks for listening. Sign up, like, comment, no matter where you're listening to this, to one of our podcast platforms or YouTube or however this gets to you. Follow us through Islamophobia.watch. And thanks for helping me get the word out.